we have the NBA coming. And now the opening lineup for New York. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Towns, right side. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight. That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And here's New York now. It's a 3-point game. Brunson against Caruso. Brunson passes to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Dort's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hart passes to Brunson. Back to Hart. Stolen by Caruso. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Doubled by Hart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Pulls it. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Pass to Holmgren for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns with the ball. A shot from the low post is good. Towns has got 7.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brunson passes to Towns. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Towns. He has 7. Bridges outside. And the 3 off target. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks leading by 4. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Brunson. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Thunder foul.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
New York leading by 8. Towns outside. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson passes to Towns. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Hits the trifecta.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
And it's Holmgren missing. New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And an Obi for 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brunson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trail by 8. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Holmgren with the block. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5. Bridges outside, takes a 3. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Clock at 4. The 3 is up. That shot, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Williams from long range. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Caruso outside. Up top, Holmgren. Williams finds Caruso. Now Holmgren. He's guarded by Bridges. 4 on the clock. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Stolen by Caruso. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Dort. Corner shot. Williams misses.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Towns with the ball. Caruso covers. Towns can't get it to go.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, he has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Towns, a screen on Holmgren. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Brunson. Anunoby passes to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Caruso.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Towns outside. Here's Anunoby, and he jams it home with authority.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Williams. Caruso finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, a screen on Anunoby. Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Anunoby against Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Caruso. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. They get it again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Caruso. No good on the 3. New York leading by 6. Pass to Anunoby. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. 43 seconds left in the first half. Outside Joe from downtown. Nails it from 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Brunson. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Brunson passes to Towns. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And that one falls for Towns. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Knicks, up 6. Well, now we have some time to check. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Aaron Wiggins out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Topic, then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wallace in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Payne against Wiggins. Here's Achua, and the layup is good off the glass. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
To the wing, right side. And the He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Here's Robinson, lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Pass to Topic. He shoots. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Knicks leading by 4. McBride with it. Watched by Wallace. And he dunks it down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. That shot off the mark. Achua with some nice D. McBride attacking. Robinson finds Payne. And here's Achua. Back to Payne. Let's go with a 3. McBride can't get it to go. Under trail by 6. Here's Topic. No points so far. Outside Joe. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. Over Achua. Hits the front of the rim and out. Knicks leading by 6. There's the drive. Deflected. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. 1:51 left in the third. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Left side, McBride. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. McBride's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 6. Hartenstein passes to Wiggins. Back to Hartenstein. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
Payne finds Achua. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul.
second team foul. Shooting for New York.
Call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Knicks making a switch here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Ryan. Bridges, he's checked in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A. What I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
5 to shoot. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
New York ball.
Brunson surveys. Brunson driving for three. Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's New York finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Knicks on D. They've led by as many as 11. Dort outside. There's the triple. Kept alive. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Josh Hart's checked in for Achiuwa. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Hart finds Brunson. And the layup falls. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Dort, pass to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Towns outside. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Towns taking his time here. Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Can't connect from short range. Hard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
14 foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Brunson. Towns for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dort for 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
They set the screen. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Williams from long range. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Driving in. The Thunder pull it in. And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Fires from deep. Caruso misses.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Brunson against Williams. Brunson with it. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Towns can't get that one to fall.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes. These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Anunoby, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Towns. It falls!
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. They've led by as many as 11. From deep, Holmgren. And knocks down the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. 4 out.
Sports for this, and here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Kept alive. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Here's Caruso. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Middleton can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Giannis a screen on Caruso. Lillard with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City. And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And the 3-ball is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williams passes to Dort. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard outside. There's the draw.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Inside, here's Holmgren. Lopez with the block. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The 3. Caruso, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Got a piece of it.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. And stolen by Prince. Lillard against Caruso. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Prince wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. Prince has got 5.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Oh, and then jammed by Williams.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Caruso against Lillard. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And he trains the three, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand. Going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the...
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Nobody near Williams. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Middleton for three. And Holmgren pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Over in the corner, Dort. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And the wing jumper offline.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 5. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Second free throw, no good. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Caruso kicks to Dort. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise, Giannis swatted that one away.
Bucks trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Williams passes to Dort. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Dort's got his first bucket in this one.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Dort. The tray. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Middleton with it. Dort covering. And here's Prince outside. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got 8.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lillard dishes to Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Dort. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Lillard against Holmgren. Down low. And the dunk by Lopez.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Gary Trent is out there with Jackson. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the 4 spot. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Bucks trail by 8. Fires for 3. Beauchamp misses. The Thunder shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Back to Wiggins. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Joe. He's defended by Connaughton. Toe pitch. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 8. And here's Trent outside. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Clock at 6. Here's Connaughton. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And here's the fast break. Here's Joe. Hits the 3-point bomb. Joe's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Trent gets the bucket. Well, Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jackson has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Joe's got 9 points here in the second half.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oklahoma City's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Out to the right wing. Driving in. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. And the jumper is on the mark. Joe's got 11.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Beauchamp passes to Jackson. And the officials will call the illegal screw right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
To the paint. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Portis.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Topic. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Portis kicks to Trent. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Fader on the way. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Chris Middleton.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Prince outside, beyond the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Dort wide open. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Middleton, and he dunks it down.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Lopez, a screen on George. Caruso against Lillard. Fades away. Offensive rebound. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. It's good from long range. Middleton's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Prince can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one. And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
2 minutes.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Now Caruso. The 3 ball. Good on the triple. And the Thunder lead by 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. And now a 7-point Thunder lead. Giannis dishes to Lillard. Middleton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Patience is a virtue. And Chris Middleton, virtuous.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Middleton. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's Lopez with the 3. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Prince. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly show. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
What a great win. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital. And second chance points may just decide this game.
Well, good timing on that shot as Prince got himself into a good space before knocking that jumper down.
Brunson, a screen on Prince. Here's Bridges driving inside. And yep, it's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Lillard against Bridges. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great concentration in close. Damian Lillard, an effective 3-level scorer.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Middleton.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Here's Hart. Middleton covering. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
The 3, here's Lillard. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Prince, the pass to Lopez. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw drops for Lopez. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Lillard looking around. Here he goes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lopez. Covered by Towns. Here's Lillard. The Knicks with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Brunson passes to Towns. Back to Brunson from behind the arc. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Towns. Lillard can't get it to go. For New York, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Hart with a screen on Prince. Here's Brunson. sparing his second of 3 attempts.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Bucks trail by 4. Middleton outside. Top of the key. Towns with a rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. 7 points in the game.
They're just finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Lopez, the screen on Bridges. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Lillard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. That's the group for New York starting the second. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story. And there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy's continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Here's Brunson following the score by Milwaukee. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Bridges against Lillard. The 3 ball. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. There's the drive. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Hart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Here's Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The 3, here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bridges. It's stolen by Hart. They've got numbers. Bridges passes to Hart. Hart with a screen on Lillard. The 3. And it's Brunson missing. Bucks trail by 8. It's Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. And another miss by Milwaukee. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Towns outside. Pass to Hart. This one for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Towns passes to Brunson. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Towns. Defended by Lillard. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 10.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. They still need this. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Towns against Middleton. And it's powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Towns a screen on Lillard. Towns outside. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Prince against Brunson. Lopez, the screen on Brunson. Pass to Lillard. Back to Prince. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Knicks leading by 13. Brunson looks it over. Takes the three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Shot from the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. He's got 10. That'll count. He can't hit that time. And so that's the end of the first half. Knicks out in front, up by 11. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Gary Trent is out there with Jackson. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Knicks making their last shot. And it's Green missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
McBride passes to Payne. The Knicks rebound. Right side Robinson. Pass to Ryan. Outside Achua. Shot clock at 5. Payne finds Achua. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bucks trail by 13. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Here's Trent, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Portis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
To the right side. Here's Ryan. Green covering. Back to McBride. Pass to Ryan. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Here's Trent. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside McBride. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Down by 15. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's Payne. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Ryan. Rebounded by Green.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Green. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brett?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Now here's Trent. He's scoreless. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Payne. Out to the right wing. Outside Robinson. Right side McBride. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Portis outside. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Portis a screen. There's Jackson with the three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Payne. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And Payne coming right back, delivering his own triple.
Here's Trent. Out to Portis. Portis the screen. And here's Connaughton for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's New York, looking in total control. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Miles McBride. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Campaign, and it's Ryan in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Jacks up a three. The Knicks with the rebound. Right side Hart. Lillard against Brunson. Back to Hart. Pass to Bridges. Right side Hart from 11 feet away. He squares up and sinks it.
That's a difficult spot for defenders against Josh Hart. They're guarding against the drive or the perimeter shot. And he'll hit him from the mid-range.
Now here's Lillard. Now Middleton. He's covered by Hart. Back to Lillard. And the shot no good. A bit short. Knicks leading by 19. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. To the paint. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on.
Antetokounmpo against Anunoby. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Hart. Towns for 3, and no good. The Bucks trail by 19. Antetokounmpo surveys. Over Anunoby, and the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Launches it. That shot missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Prince, 6 to shoot. Back to Middleton. Lillard with the ball. Launches a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anunoby on the wing. Towns outside. And here's Brunson, covered by Lopez. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And stolen by Middleton. And they're on the break. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Lillard. Brunson with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Towns. Outside Brunson. Gets the 3 to fall.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Middleton. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Hart with a screen on Lillard. Brunson passes to Hart. The Knicks keep it alive. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. 17-point game. Lopez, the screen on Hart. Middleton finds Prince. Kicks it out to Middleton. And he drives in. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Giannis.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game.
This is Kevin Harlan. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Knicks, Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Hart. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. To the left wing. Here's Towns. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Holmgren dishes to Williams. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by New York. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
On offense, here are the Thunder. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Here's Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Caruso. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Out to Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. Stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anunoby. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And stolen by Caruso. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Anunoby. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Towns down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Bridges misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Hart.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
For 3, Williams. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Brunson sends a screen for Towns. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. A wide open look here for Caruso. Trains the three-pointer.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Shooting foul, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Luguentz Dort at the line. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. No good with the triple. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Dort misses. Knicks trail by 4. Now here's Brunson. Scoreless thus far. Bridges outside. Williams against Towns. It's Hart on the wing. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Inside.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Knicks trail by 4. Fires from deep. Brunson Brunson from long distance.
Well, the high value three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Hart, wide open, he fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Towns. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one's good. Caruso.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is New York. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Towns.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Towns. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Hart against Williams. Hart, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
3-point goal.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Towns, a screen on Caruso. Towns finds Brunson. Hart against Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson the pass to Hart. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Back to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Down low. From the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Bridges gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the 2nd. Brunson, right side. Towns, wide open. Off target with his 3. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Achua. And it's Ryan in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, Absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Here's McBride. Wallace covering. McBride passes to Robinson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson. He's all about that. Go ahead.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom to point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Wallace. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Puts up a 3. Ryan with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Payne kicks to Achua. Count it, good. Achua's got his second basket of the night.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's McBride, covered by Joe. McBride passes to Robinson. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ryan. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's McBride. No good. That would have tied it.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Payne. Up and in on the layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
The Thunder leading by 4. Hartenstein passes to Williams, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And it's Payne in the corner, and stolen by Wallace. Launches a 3, and Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Wallace. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the drive. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Achua. Back to Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Topic. Wiggins from outside. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Joe. For three. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Just 3 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by 3. And here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Takes the 3. And that one's good, Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Towns against Williams. Here's Hart. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Brunson kicks to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Knicks ball.
Off the inbound pass, and Towns throws it down.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Caruso.
Well, there's just defensive chops by OG Anunoby. He says, I've got length, athletic ability, and a willingness to contest.
Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Towns. On deep, Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 8.2 for Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there shows you why. Big-time shot.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. Out to Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Alexander passes to Holmgren. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Out to Bridges. Alexander with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
1:19 left to play in the final quarter. There's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Caruso against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Dort with a screen for Caruso. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Oh, they get it back.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Back to Hart. There's the triple. Buries it from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
No foul. 13 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So a close game sees New York take this one. It was a fit. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for great.
Thunder.
Greetings, and here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for the Bucks, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night.
Here's Lillard. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. Caruso against Portis. Williams from long range. He drops it from range.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Middleton. Puts up a 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Beyond the arc. The Bucks rebound. Middleton passes to Portis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets. And I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league. And he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Prince. Out to Lillard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And at last, they get one to fall. Lillard's got 5 now.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Outside, Williams. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Now Middleton. Buries it down low. Middleton's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Williams misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Portis finds Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now here's Holmgren. Still without a bucket. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Williams on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Lillard against Dort. Here's Portis. Yep, that one's good. He's got 5.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. That's short off the rim.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton from the outside. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. And here's Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Milwaukee out in front, up. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at small forward. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the corner. Caruso finds Dort. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Middleton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And here's Caruso outside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Lillard. He's off on the layup.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And it's Caruso on the take. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Over to the wing. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort, right side. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit. And that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Pass to Prince. Fires for three. And he can't get that one. Thunder leading by 5. Dort for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Portis. Count that bucket. Portis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
With his height, the contest can be a non-issue, especially when Portis is in the paint.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Middleton, and counted from 19 feet away. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
The three from Prince. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. It's a 3-point game. Here's Caruso, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Caruso against Lillard. Pass to Portis. Lillard left side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for the Thunder. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back to the game after this break.
30. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot from... They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Gary Trent. He's out there with Jackson. Brooke Lopez is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Livingston in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Offensive rebound, Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Gotta appreciate that stop.
Jackson can't get it to go.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You gotta keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Left side Joe. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Trent for 3. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Over to the left wing. Wiggins outside. From the arc. Buries it from 3. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Jackson, pass to Lopez. And here's Connaughton for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got 5 points now this quarter.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Jackson outside. Pass to Livingston. Trent outside. Now here's Connaughton. Watched by Wallace. Trent with room to shoot. No good. Unable to win this run. Oklahoma City has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
No good with the triple. The Bucks trail by 8. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got his first 2 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now Hartenstein. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wiggins from long range. They grab their own miss. Pass to Topic. Now here's Joe. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Topic, guarded by Trent. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5 to the middle. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that Stanton to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
Pass to Wiggins. And here's Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Hartenstein a screen. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Trent, the pass to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside Joe. Pass to Topic. Wiggins outside. Here's Topic, guarded by Trent. And the basket is good. Topic has gotten his first bucket of the night. Bucks trail by 8. Trent outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Joe. And it's off from 3-point range. Jackson for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Aaron Wiggins out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Topic in at the point. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Middleton finds Prince. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Off the left rim and out.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Middleton from the outside, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic and when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision-making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Fires the three, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Caruso.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-3 run. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Lillard. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Thunder lead by 1.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Door to screen on Middleton. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holmgren on the wing. Caruso. Pure from 3-point range. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
A nice shot by Lillard.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Holmgren with a screen on Middleton. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Williams a screen on Lillard. Down low. Williams misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, Giannis working inside.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Lillard with the ball. To the inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Caruso outside, who is stolen by Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Fires it. Prince with the bucket.
Hey, guys, that's exactly why Prince is out there in these moments. Big-time shot.
Williams finds Caruso. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
For the tie. Oh, and he can't make a shot to force overtime. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
NBA basketball. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton is out there with Prince. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Giannis in at center. And here's Brunson outside. Now both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Prince, the pass to Middleton. Connaughton against Hart. Connaughton kicks to Lillard. Here's Giannis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Anunoby outside. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Middleton against Brunson. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Brunson against Lillard. 6 to shoot. Towns wide open. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. The kick out to Anunoby. Brunson goes in. Another shot. Now Hart lets it go from deep. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. We can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it's Towns missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Hart, following the basket by Chris Middleton. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Bridges against Lillard. From the wing. Rebounded by Hart.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And the shot goes down.
On that pick and roll, you have to always play Lillard to shoot, but he's smart enough to see those gaps, dumps it off to the man in the best position to score there.
Now, here's Bridges. Towns, a screen on Lillard. Bridges finds Towns. A three-pointer is right on target. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Connaughton. Giannis up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They lead by 4. Bridges kicks to Towns. New York moving the ball around. Anunoby with it. He's defended by Connaughton. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, no good. Middleton, the pass to Lillard. Back to Middleton. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Prince. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Hart, wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Middleton looking it over. Kicks it out to Prince. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one is on Towns, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Lillard. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Lillard misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on court threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And here's Brunson, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Nice! Brunson working inside.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Giannis with it. Brunson picks him up. No good from Connaughton. The Knicks leading by 6. Brunson finds Hart. Anunoby passes to Towns. Anunoby with the screen for Towns. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Antetokounmpo against Anunoby. Prince dishes to Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And it's Brunson missing. Bucks trail by 6. Turns outside. Here is Lillard. 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Prince setting a pick for Lillard from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson draws the double. Hart kicks to Brunson. Anunoby a screen on Connaughton. Fires the 3. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Connaughton. Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Towns a screen on Middleton. Brunson off the dribble. Anunoby passes to Hart. On the wing, Anunoby. He's defended by Connaughton. Here's Hart. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning, and now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night to help your team be in a position to win games.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now Brunson, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Hart with it, outguarded by Giannis. Hart finds Towns. Anunoby outside. There's the lob to Towns. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake. Towns has got 9 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
If he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Miles McBride out there with Payne. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Ryan in at the 3. The Knicks leading by 10. Payne looking around. Pass to Ryan. It's good from the top of the key. Ryan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking to the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
McBride passes to Achua. Here's Payne. The shot misses. Bucks trail by 8. Jackson down low. Defended by McBride. To the paint. A dunk by Achua.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Lopez. Knicks with the rebound. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. He takes it in. Lopez with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
From deep, Green. The rebound by McBride.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside for Robinson. Pass to Payne. From downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Portis, the pass to Trent. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 13. Over in the corner, McBride. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Payne finds McBride, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Trent outside. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Ryan, guarded by Green. Here's Achua. Here's Payne. Offline with his 3.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside, Ryan. And it goes down 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 10. Milwaukee's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Portis sets the pick for Green. They get it back. Portis kicks to Trent for the 3. Sinks the triple. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And so it's the New York Knicks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Prince in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Prince misses.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
From past the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Oh, here we go. Giannis showing creativity.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Middleton against Brunson. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Bridges finds Anunoby. The kick out to Towns. Brunson outside. Beyond the arc. Towns, no luck. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 9-point game. And it's good, 2 points.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Anunoby outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Lillard, the pass to Connaughton. And Middleton kicks to Connaughton. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The kick out to Towns. Bridges against Lillard. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Bucks trail by 5. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Towns, a screen on Middleton. Towns finds Anunoby. Back to Towns. New York moving the ball around. Pocket 6. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Prince dishes to Middleton to tie it up. And another basket for Milwaukee.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game. He'll take that shot.
Brunson outside. There's the drive. Towns for 3. And another make to his scoring count. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Middleton for 3. It's good. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Got it.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
It's deflected and stolen by Anunoby. Brunson against Middleton. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And the Bucks with possession here.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Bridges against Lillard. The tray. Bridges misses. Lillard surveying the D. Middleton inside the three-point line. It's in! So a close game sees New York take this one.
That's the end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotion.